According to the National Sexual Violence and Resource Center, 1 in 5 women and 1 in 16 men are sexually assaulted while in college. The same study said that in the year 2000, 90% of sexual assault victims in college did not report the assault. Yet, after the Me Too movement rose in popularity, reports in 2017 to the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network rose by 23% compared with the same period in 2016. Though more people are reporting assaults, this doesn't mean sexual assault in general is on the decline, even in the face of efforts many organizations put out to combat this epidemic. On a college campus like San Diego State University, we see the depiction of just that. The Daily Aztec interviewed survivors of sexual assault who bravely shared their experiences, confirming that this issue is present on SDSU's campus. They are students in your classes, people you cross in the street, and your close friends. SDSU continues to grow in its educational services, but needs to enforce them, spending more money and time for education on sexual assault for a wider array of departments on campus in order to close the gaps on the parts of SDSU that may be left out. Now, this isn't to say there are no resources at all that students can turn to. The Women's Resource Center provides year-round trainings and events. Title IX and the SDSU Sexual Assault Task Force run investigations on campus organization allegations. Greek Life has their own educational platform in the form of 2 classes called Frat Manners and Sister. The athletic departments provide sexual violence and abuse education for new athletes, and new students have optional PowerPoints during their orientation, which field a variety of topics related to sexual assault. However, these programs are not enforced, and at the end of the day, students have the choice of whether or not they want to listen. Discussing issues ranging from communicating consent to resources in the face of sexual assault can be a varyingly sensitive topic for many, and there are a multitude of environments in which these issues can arise. These are just some of the ways the university is doing more in ending the issue, but statistically, the school has many other departments to work on in terms of reporting sexual assault and penalizations for assaulters. According to an SDSU campus sexual assault survey conducted in 2015, 23% of students at San Diego State that lived on campus reported unwanted sexual contact or violence. 85% of those that reported stalking or harassment were female, though only 33% of the school filled out the survey. According to KPBS, 2 studies in 2007 and 2009 found that women in sororities are 74% more likely to experience rape than other college women. 10 years later, fraternities at SDSU were surrounded by sexual assault allegations and alcohol use violations. The Interfraternity Council placed the fraternities on social moratorium in March of 2018, lifting it later in October with no punishments or lasting consequences, acting as only a slap on the wrist to the Greek community. In order to close the gap on sexual assault, the school needs to provide a larger variety of educational services for survivors and the community. They need to hold individuals accountable for their actions and to teach students that having these kinds of conversations are healthy. These are the steps that will ultimately dismantle sexual assault across university campuses nationwide. This video is a small look at the extensive coverage collaborated on and produced by the Daily Aztec. If you want to learn more about the stories published, please visit our website under the tab El Alma and look out for the print edition incorporating all of the stories that help make this video possible.